Welcome back to Creative Speak with Jesse Norris. Today I got Jacob Ragan of his solo project Bebop Mutiny.
Hello.
What's up?
What's up, man? This is cool.
Yeah, it's nice. These mics get really good quality too.
Cool that you're doing this.
Oh yeah, it's a lot of fun. I guess my first question is, when did you get started on the music that would become Bebop Mutiny?
I guess since I got a guitar. I think I got guitars like in 2019 and started writing stuff. I guess since then.
So some of the songs on your new EP are that old?
Yeah. I think like 3 of them I wrote pretty much as soon as I got guitars.
Wow.
So they're like, 7 years old?
So you've been sitting on some of them for a while.
More like 6 years old.
Yeah.
I know the first one, Death, I wrote in 2021. Dance, I just wrote last minute for the show to fill up some time. But the other ones are super old.
So, for the listeners, we're talking about his new EP on Bandcamp and streaming services called Demonstrations, which is pretty good. I got to play some of this stuff live on guitar with them last year, which is pretty fun.
Yeah, go check that out, please.
Yeah. What caused you to start playing music in general? Like, what was inspired you to start?
Green Day.
I knew that was going to be the answer.
Like, Green Day single-handedly, pretty much.
You watched the pre-show for the Super Bowl?
Yeah.
They were pretty good.
They were good. I was hoping Billy Joe got crazier, but I guess getting to play American Idiot at all.
Oh yeah,
is pretty
he made
crazy.
a statement with that one alone. He didn't have to throw in the extra new stuff on it. Like it's just, it's cool. You know, when you make a statement like that, that's like a little nuanced and not like a little subtle. You know, it's cool. You know, you don't have to go out and say things outright. But he is very outspoken at shows. Like the night before or 2 nights before, they did a full set somewhere, and he did the "I don't want to be a part of the MAGA agenda" line. Yeah, so
I love that. I wanted that at the Super Bowl, but yeah, they had to cut down everything, so they only did the first verse. Yeah,
they didn't even do the "Mindfuck America" bit either, right?
They did. Yeah.
Oh, they bleeped it. Though.
Yeah, that's the first verse, and he did that.
Yeah, they did bleep it, right?
They did. But yeah, like I said, it's cool they played that at all. It's kind of subtle, but kind of not.
Yeah.
But yeah, them pretty much single-handedly. I liked some music before that. Like, I remember watching Spider-Man 2, and I really liked Vindicated by Dashboard Confessional.
That is a good song.
I think those are the first lyrics I ever cared to learn. But I heard Boulevard of Broken Dreams on the radio in 2004, or maybe even 2005, when it had been out for a little bit. And I went and got that CD. And
what album is that again?
American Idiot.
Oh, it is on American Idiot.
Yep. And that's what made me ask for drums for Christmas.
So you started with drums, right?
Yeah, I started with drums. I'm not sure why. My uncle was a drummer, like a drumline drummer. That's the only reason I can think of, for real. But yeah, I asked for drums for Christmas when I was like 14, and I didn't play them like at all. And then, like right after I graduated high school, my girlfriend broke up with me, and it was like my first heartache, and that inspired me to actually start playing music.
Well, whatever it takes, I guess.
Yeah.
You started doing bass probably 10 years ago, right? Somewhere or maybe you did bass in Tiger Helicide in 2013, right?
Yeah. I think it was. Yeah, that's when I started, because I got a bass for Christmas in 2012. So yeah, I must have started in 2013. Because Adam was basically like, if you get a bass, you're in. So.
And then you did guitar. You said 2019 or 2018.
Yeah.
I bet by the time that you got to guitar, it was like not the same as someone starting playing music with guitar as the first instrument they learn, because you had like all the timing stuff of drumming, and then like bass is similar to guitar, like with lead lines and stuff.
Yeah.
Which is probably why some of your lead lines you write are really cool, because you were used to playing like intricate bass lines sometimes.
I have been sometimes, maybe rarely. I don't know.
Some of the Tiger Helicide stuff you played bass on, like especially like live videos from 2013, 2015, whatever.
Yeah,
the bass it's moving around. It's not just root notes, you know.
Yeah, sometimes. Yeah, I've been told I play guitar like a bassist, but more I've been told I play guitar like a drummer, I think.
Yeah, I think that for me, when I was learning some of your songs on guitar, I was like, this is the kind of thing a drummer would write. Like, and then with me, when I make like programmed drums sometimes, like Nick that drums in Lighthouse, he's like, you made these drums like a guitarist. You know? Like,
it's drumming has for sure influenced my guitar playing. I really like to play it like a drum set, really percussive. Mm-hmm. I really like a lot of dead notes as like snares, like little snare fills. Yeah,
I can see that.
Yeah.
Which bands would you cite as the greatest influences for Bebop Mutiny? Because it's not quite Green Day. I could see some Green Day influence in there, but what else is there?
Yeah, I don't think too much Green Day comes through, even though they were my first favorite, and they're still like probably my number one favorite, maybe. I feel like Bebop is more Refused and AFI.
Yeah, I could see that. I guess we covered the AFI song too. So.
Yeah.
I think the song Wilt in particular reminds me of AFI.
Wilt is very, I guess, my AFI and Green Day coming out, but mostly AFI.
Yeah.
I guess those two are the biggest influences for bebop specifically.
I can't remember exactly what band it is, but when I guess it's the last song on the EP, Thanks.
Yeah.
When we were playing that one, like rehearsing that one, it reminded me of another band that you didn't just name so much, and I can't remember it. But
no, man, I'm curious.
Yeah, and I'll have to figure it out.
That one feels Refused-y.
Yeah, maybe
for me.
Yeah,
like a watered down Refused through me.
You've played with a number of bands since you joined the music scene like 15-ish years ago. Mm-hmm. You did a Russian Love Machine where you played drums. It was a two-piece band, drums and bass.
Yep.
And I guess you did vocals too sometimes. And then you played drums in Divine Shakes.
Yep.
You started off playing bass in Tiger Helicide.
Yeah.
Then ended up doing drums for a while. And now you do guitar.
Yeah.
And then you drummed in False Sons. And then now you got Bebop Mutiny.
Yeah.
Is there any that I'm missing in there?
For sure. The Mudbloods was just a recording project.
Who was in that?
Dakota Gilliland.
Oh, really? What kind of music was that?
Wizard rock.
Is that on like Bandcamp
it's like
or anything?
Pop punk. It's on Bandcamp.
Okay, I'll link that below with the other stuff.
Sex Raptor with Frank Burgett and Taylor Adams. Did you ever see that?
Nah, did that man play out a lot?
Not a whole lot, but it was a fun one. I've really had so many that it's hard to remember. I forget them all the time.
Yeah, I guess, I mean, being a drummer and being one of the few drummers in the area and also being one of the best ones too probably put you on the radar for a lot of people's projects for a while, you know.
Yeah, mostly the rarity thing.
I don't know, man, you're a very tight drummer. I mean, you're my favorite drummer to play with besides Nick that I've been playing with since 2018. Like, y'all are my two favorites to play music with.
Yeah, out of the three here, around.
Four. I mean, in the other drummers that have drummed in Tiger Helicide since I've been in the band are also great. But I mean, I've played with three different drummers in just one band. You know,
true.
So, and that's not even counting Nick that drummed in Towu and Lighthouse, and Rain drummed in Towu and Supernaut and stuff. All people I like to play with. But so I mean, you're at least like. This is at least 6 people in my top 2. So
hey,
that's saying something.
I'll take it.
which of these groups would you say saw the most success when they were active?
Of mine?
Yeah, that you were in.
Oh, man. Hard to tell. Tiger Helicide has probably actually played the most shows and made the most money. Because the places we played in Huntsville, and I guess still do sometimes.
I guess, and you guys did the radio show thing. You were on, it was like a live TV thing where you guys played.
Oh, yeah.
That's kind of big.
I forgot about that. I don't think we got paid, but it was cool. We got free breakfast and free beer.
Hey, that's more than most shows.
Yeah. But the places Tiger Helicide plays, we actually get paid.
Yeah.
And with my other bands, we didn't really as much. So I don't, if you want to call money success.
Yeah.
But Sex Raptor was fun because they let us play Blackstone. I think it was the one Wednesday per month. And we made some money, not a whole lot. But we played 2 Saturdays. And we each got, after we split it, we each got over $100.
That's
and
nice.
We were just up there bullshitting the whole time.
Playing inside, right?
Playing inside.
They had the big stage back then.
Playing inside, jamming, completely jamming. No songs.
No pre-written stuff?
Because the pre-written stuff was too heavy, we thought, so we jammed for 3 hours.
How did that go?
And it was fun.
That's got to be hard to like come up with something different for 3 hours, you know?
It wasn't. Well, I had Frank and Taylor Adams with me, and they're
I guess they're
so good and creative.
Yeah.
So,
I imagine the answer to this question would be Bebop Mutiny, since it's like the first time that you've gotten to play your solo music out, and it's like the most you. But besides that, what was your favorite band of those that we mentioned to be in?
Probably Russian Love Machine.
Really? Yeah, I could see that. You had a lot of fun with that one.
Yeah, which after Bebop Mutiny, that's the second most me.
Yeah.
Because we traded vocals and traded lyrics and everything. So yeah, probably that one.
And Russian Love Machine, I know it's stuff on Bandcamp. Is there still stuff on Spotify for that band?
I don't think on Spotify. On Bandcamp for sure, I think.
I really liked the run of singles that you guys did in like 2019, maybe it was.
2020. Like
2020.
During lockdown.
Yeah, those were all so good.
Made it a lockdown thing, I guess.
Yeah. I'll link some of those below, too. But, so when you're writing Bebop Mutiny stuff, what's your, like, creative process? Like guitar or drums first?
Yeah, normally a riff first. All the riffs in my head, and then I arrange those, come up with lyrics and vocal patterns, and then drums are so automatic to me now.
Yeah.
I'll have those in my head.
So when you say the riffs in your head, like you can hear it in your head before you pick out how to play it?
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah, for sure. I'd say that's how it happens most of the time. I have it in my head, then I try to find it on guitar. Sometimes, more rarely, I'll come up with a riff randomly on guitar. Yeah. But most of the time, it's in my head.
That's cool that you can hear it in your head first, because I don't know a lot of people like that. For me, like a lot of riffs I write are just based around like shapes that I like on the guitar, like chord shapes. Mm-hmm. A lot of times I write like just rhythm chords first and kind of like think of a melody in my head and then I add a riff.
Yeah.
So it's cool that you have it in your head first, though. That's like a different kind of creative.
That's normally how it goes. I want to get, with Bebop Mutiny, I want to lean or experiment more with the creative process for other stuff. Oh, I have Hollow Speak.
Oh, yeah,
that's on Bandcamp, too.
That's a recording-only project so far.
So far, with your dad.
Yeah.
And I really like that process.
Just sending stuff back and forth, right?
Yeah. Well, I mean, I do like getting in a room and jamming it out some, but
yeah, there's upsides to both, you know.
But like some of the Hollow Speak stuff, and that's already out, and some other things I've toyed with, I've actually written drums first without anything in mind, and then I've written guitar on top of that.
I guess some of those beats are like, they're not straight beats. They're like kind of unique for that kind of music. So I could see how drums could come first then.
Yeah. But I like that, and I want to experiment with that more in Bebop Mutiny.
What, from Bebop Mutiny and Hollow Speak, which songs would you say for people to go listen to if you just had to pick one from each?
Hollow Speak, Meat Machine, for sure.
And that one's online already?
Yeah, it's online. It's pretty wild. It's mathy. It's progressive in the sense that it doesn't repeat itself much through the song. Mm-hmm. Like, it just keeps going and changing. That one for sure, I would say. Bebop Mutiny, I guess I would say the song Thanks.
Thanks?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's one of my favorites, I think.
That's the funnest to play and yell and everything. I think that one.
And for the Bebop Mutiny EP that just came out, you recorded all that yourself at home, right?
Yep. I did everything.
And the drums are programmed, or are they real drums?
The drums are programmed, because until recently, I didn't have a way to record. Mm. So, and the drums I use, the programmed drums I use sound pretty good, and I program them crazy. Like, I make what the left hand would be a little bit quieter.
Oh,
since I'm right-handed.
Drummer.
Yeah, so I made it as real as I could.
That's interesting. Like, as a drummer, that you would have a project, like a release that's got programmed drums, you know?
Yeah, it's ironic.
They sound good. I mean, they sound real. So.
Yeah. But the rest of it is real, me playing. But,
how do you, go ahead, sorry.
But going forward, I'm going to have some real drums.
What kind of, like, mic setup do you do in the drums?
Now?
Yeah.
Just a Yamaha E8010. So it's just one mic.
Oh, one mic?
It's just one mic.
What are your long-term goals for Bebop Mutiny, if you have any?
I just want to get my feelings out, man. For real.
I guess, like you said, some of these songs are like 6 or 7 years old, so you just got to get the stuff you've been working on out there.
Yeah. I need to do newer things. Mm. Like I said, Dance was freshly written, but it's really simple. You can kind of tell I just wrote it real quick.
Yeah, it's cool.
I need to record some more recent things I've written, because I think I've become a better songwriter since I wrote all those songs years ago.
You might be better now for sure, but they don't come off as like beginner songwriting. Like, there's a lot of changes in them.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, even like the rhythm, like chord parts are like more, there's more to them than like someone that just picks up a guitar and plays power chords.
Yeah.
You know, like Wilt, you're doing the thing where you're on the 3rd fret on the E and the A string. Yeah. And then the 5th fret of the D and G. So it's like a weird kind of power chord thing.
The inverted 5th?
I guess. I don't know.
I think that's what I've seen.
I've never used anything like that in a song. So I just, in my head, thought that wouldn't even sound right, like mashing it. But when I played it, it works.
Mm-hmm. Heard it called the Weezer chord, too.
The Weezer chord?
I think Green Day has used it some, too. Mm-hmm.
I like...
AFI.
Oh, they do that?
A lot.
I like the use of octave chords on some of those songs. I love octave chords.
I love the way octave chords, too.
Like, them on top of, like, a power chord.
Yeah.
Like, it's just a cool sound. I've written so many... like demos recently since I did that stuff with you with octave chords over power chords, because like, holy shit, this sounds awesome.
They're fun.
Yeah, and it makes it such a full sound too.
That's a pretty Green Day thing too. I don't know if you've noticed, but he, like, especially in the like American Idiot era, he writes solos with power chords. I mean, octave chords. So I guess that's where I got that from.
You know, the other day when they were playing at the Super Bowl, did you notice they had 3 guitarists?
Yeah. Did they have the third one there?
Yeah, they had Billy Joel playing guitar on most of the stuff. And then they had the guy that is their touring guitarist for like a long time now.
Yeah.
And then there was one guy behind him, like to the right of the drums.
Acoustic?
No.
Okay. I think that's the acoustic guy, but I guess he swaps between that and electric. I think they've had him for a while. I think Bebop is going to be like an all-inclusive band for all the things I do that aren't already associated with a band.
Yeah.
So,
because different styles of stuff sometimes.
Yeah, different styles and different people. Because I'm tired of making new bands and having to come up with new names.
Yeah.
Because you'll
just get whoever can play with you at the time.
Yeah, because yeah. So, if anybody wants to collab, hit me up because it's gonna be. I want a lot of people to be involved.
Okay, that's cool. So it's like a collective kind of thing.
Yeah, something like that, and maybe I'll have some dedicated people to play some stuff live. But as far as recording goes, it's whoever wants in.
Nice.
Yeah,
I know that you showed me some demos and tabs of newer bebop stuff as we were rehearsing the older ones.
Yeah,
I know that stuff's kind of more mathy, more time signature changes and stuff.
I do want to get into that more too. I've been doing it in other bands for a long time, but I want to bring it to bebop because all those songs that we played and I put out were really straightforward. But yeah, I want to get crazy.
Before we end this, I just wanted to mention, as far as recent stuff you've done, you got the Bebop Mutiny EP that's on streaming and Bandcamp. You wrote 2 out of like the 9 songs on the Tiger Helicide album from last year, which are kind of similar in vibe to Bebop, the way the riffs are.
Yeah.
So everybody should check that out. Check out False Sons, Divine Shakes, Russian Love Machine, all bands that you drummed in. Yeah. Thanks for coming on.
Yeah, no problem. Thanks for having me.